Yo, what is up, everybody? Yo, what's up, I don't fucking know. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Randizes. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Today's video is going to be much more chill than my usual content, and that is because I am literally, physically, and mentally exhausted. And while I'm itching to put out a video, I'm not feeling that crazy wop 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 music, you know what I'm saying? With that in mind, and the inevitable CoD 2020 revealed, we're going to talk about everything that I think needs to be in the game if I'm going to keep playing this Call of Duty franchise for another year. Unfortunately, Call of Duty releases every single year, which is a great business model for Activision, but it doesn't really put gamers first. And with all the new games coming out, mainly Halo Infinite and then whatever else becomes mainstream, if Activision and Call of Duty want to keep players, then they're going to have to do some adjusting. That is a really cool part of where gaming is going, to be honest, now that we have true crossplay and there will eventually be no console game or PC game. The difference between the two ways to play will exclusively be how much you're willing to spend on a gaming rig, and where games come from have to now implement crossplay to be competitive. In the future, it'll create a much more tight-knit gaming community. I also don't see a future without the one mainstream game at a time, kind of like how it was Fortnite is now Warzone, and who knows what it'll be in 3 years. So what is my Call of Duty wish list? Well, there are a few things on it. 1, Warzone. With the basics the way that they are, we need crossplay, we need free to play, and we need this game to be a multi-year game. I think it's fine if they release a new map every year with all new guns. That'll definitely bring a refreshing component to the game that is super cool, but it also needs small changes every few months or seasons. The Warzone Season 5 changes should have been in the game in Season 4. Now, I'm not shaming Infinity Ward for not doing that. We are in the middle of a global pandemic, and quite frankly, the world is in shambles, so a video game releasing a loot train 2 months late is quite literally the least of my concerns. But assuming the world goes on and becomes a better place, I want the damn dam to crack open. My main point is, if they just copy and paste this part of the game, I will continue to play it. It means that I can play with any single one of my friends, assuming that they have the internet, and it ensures that at the very least the game will attempt to be refreshing. 2. This is where it determines if Warzone will survive the next big multiplayer release. Game-breaking mechanics / bugs. Now, I'm a CoD guy. I have been since CoD 4. Not that I will play it every day for the rest of my life, but I will more than likely buy it every year. Of course, I'll get super into other games. I've had my year with Fortnite, and if Halo is good, I will definitely play that, but I will constantly always be coming back to Call of Duty. Other people can't really say the same. Warzone and Call of Duty in general is broken constantly, from bugs that make your entire screen look like you're on the planet Kryptonite, to a shotgun attachment worse than the models from MW2, to the Grau being a laser from all the way across the Warzone map, and then to the horrible skill-based matchmaking that has been put in the game. This game is incredibly frustrating, and if these problems aren't fixed, the game will die. I would love it if they just copied Apex Legends again and made the casual mode casual and then added a ranked mode. Oh my god, we would all finally know if we're actually good or if we're all just bad. We could actually improve because we'd know that everyone in the lobby is our skill level. It would just make a lot of sense and the game would be much more fun. A ranked mode in Warzone is the feature that I want the most, and Treyarch is known for having ranked modes in their games, so fingers crossed. 3. Lots of gun variations. One of my favorite things about this year's Call of Duty was how many weapons we had in the game and how many classic weapons were in the game. We had the SCAR, the M4, the AK-47, MP5, MP7, Uzi, M13, Kilo, AUG, and then we could make a bunch of other weapons in the Gunsmith like the M16, AK-74U, and so on and so forth. Which brings me to number 4, the Gunsmith. This is one of the most ambitious additions to Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2's many kill streaks. I was gonna say since the inception of Call of Duty, but that's a slight over-exaggeration. Who would have thought that more customization and control would be a good thing? Literally everybody. The answer is everybody. I remember the good old days in Modern Warfare 2. People used to use the strangest attachments in that game. If you ran out of bullets on your own gun, you were forced to pick up a very weird weapon on the ground and then had to make do. In more recent years, everybody ends up running the same attachments, which is good because if you need a new gun, you're most likely to be good to go, but it left out a super cool and interesting mechanic to the game. Surprise. Of course, in competitive game, everyone uses the same attachments and guns, but in public matches, I love that you can just pick up any gun like an SA-87 with a red laser, a sniper scope, extended mags, and a bipod. Like, what? Is this really somebody's preferred class? That brings an element of childhood-like wonder to the game. It's hilarious, and I love it, so bring it back, guys. 5 is simultaneously the most difficult one as well as the easiest one. It's inevitable, but I'm also asking for it, and that is creativity. It's inevitable because each game is a work of art, whether you enjoy the game or not. But I'm asking for it because I want them to take risks. Look at a game like Modern Warfare 2. It's a lot of people's favorite game and a lot of people's least favorite game. That game took risks, and because it did, everybody's eyes were on it. Sure, Black Ops 2 might be regarded as the best game in the franchise, but Modern Warfare 2 brought tens of millions of new players to the series and got them to stick around. It had sass, it had fire, it had character. We need a Call of Duty with character. And that's why I said this is the hardest one, but also the easiest. These people creating the game are artists. They know how to be creative, they know how to take risks, but actually doing that is very difficult. It takes vulnerability, passion, and this may sound funny, but it takes a giant heart. Guys, I know this video is much different than my previous ones, but if you liked it, please smash the like button, comment down below what you want this new COD to have, and subscribe if you're enjoying my content. Peace out.